this is going to be kind of interesting because I love these artists that we're about to see.
Oh, yeah.
And Ryan, do you know the band? Do you know Brandi Carlile?
Yes,
Brandi
we know and
Carlile?
love her, and she's got the Lex Luthor twins. They're her guitar players, the bass player. Remember the Lex Luthor
right.
twins? They're the Lex Luthor twins. You'll see them. It takes more than one Lex Luthor to take out Superman.
This is what this is Corporate Goth, right? That said this.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Corporate Goth, by the way. Hey, guys, I wanted to share Brandi Carlile's new song, Church and State. I think it's a fantastic rock song. And I hear a lot of early U2 in the guitars, which I think you'll like. As you can probably guess from the title, the lyrics are pretty political. I'll leave my thoughts out and let you explore them on your own, should you want to. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Very old.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
While the empire was failing, I was so far from home. I heard 1,000 sirens wailing, but I was never on my own. And when the blackness slowly parted, I saw the ivory towers before the revolution started. Between the madness of the hours, and they don't see what we say. But we believe that the God's gonna live forever. But tomorrow never say. Here today and gone forever. Never say, never say, never say. Find a way. We'll find a way. Find a way. Imagine if we And the days that quickly followed, they began to turn to stone. They couldn't stand or speak or swallow. They couldn't get out of bed alone. And when the frailty overcomes them, and they begin to crawl, reaching out their bloody hands, guess who gets to make the call? And they don't see what we say. We believe
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Well, if anyone knows this about me, you know that I'm a huge U2 fan.
What?
So
What was that?
Really?
massive. That's a clear homage to U2. Clear.
Mm.
It was kind of interesting to see. There's the Edge 2.0 there with the toque, and then bald Adam Clayton. They pulled that off so close to what U2 would sound like back then. I don't even think U2 sounds like that anymore. It's such a
Well, yeah.
slice from that era.
Mhm.
They just got the sounds exact. Yeah, I love that sound. I love the message. Love the idea there too. The idea of it's written in the Constitution. The church and state are separate. You're not supposed to mix them up. There's a reason for that. Kind of messes things up when you bring religion into politics. So yeah, I liked everything about that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thank you so much, Corporate.
Thank you, Corporate.
Well, I really like her voice. She has a powerhouse voice, which I really, really enjoyed. I thought the song was absolutely wonderful. That would have been a really amazing concert to go to, it looks like. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
is this new or is this older?
Yeah, it was debuted live at the show. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. It kind of gives a different feel of it didn't seem new. Do you know what I mean? Like this looks like
Oh, yeah.
old footage almost. So I really
Right
like that.
out
too.
of the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I really quite enjoyed that as well. I also heard the U2 in there as well. So, yeah. Really good. Very good.
Yeah, it was a banger of a song. Musically, the shot right off the bat, yes, the guitar work, the bass line throughout was amazing. I love that. The sound mix on the show was incredible. Brandi sounded amazing. She sounded obviously she believes in the message. She's belting it out. Her voice is cracking, but in that good rock and roll kind of crack, she's belting out her anthem. Written at a time where she felt the need to create her message through art, which is what music should do. And speaking to the U2 sound, it's deliberate, and I think it's deliberate in an interesting way because we know that U2 and Bono to his own, whether you like it or hate, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
He uses his musical platforms to speak on things that he believes in, which again is his right, and he did it throughout many of his early days, more than his later days. But when he was a younger guy and on the stage, at the world stage, he was a big activist, for famine, human rights, and that sort of thing. And the very famous line, "Am I bugging you?" Well, I don't mean to bug you. That's what think about it, Nathan. He was in his 20s when he was doing that. He was in his 20s, but he believed in that stuff. I think that's why Brandi was probably doing this. This was her kind of ode to U2's early days of, their albums, War, October, Boy. These are all about, the plights of Europe and stuff and in government and church and state. If there's not an obvious nod to those early U2 political albums, then I don't know what is. It's just what it just happened to be all that. I loved it, but it still was sounded very Brandi. Rock and roll. She's a rocker, man. She is great. I would love to see her live, quite frankly. I really would. I think
country too. Like her country is just spot on.
Americana folk country rock. She's fantastic. I love her. Thank you, Corporate. You're the best goth that ever Corporate did. Thank you so much. Be like Corporate Goth. Click on the link provided in every video description. Get us those requests. Join our Patreon.
See you in the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.